Hello, and I welcome you to the Basics Explained, where we take complex topics and break them down into easy-to-understand explanations. So let's get started. The cycle of day and night and the changing of the seasons have been a constant presence in our lives since we were children. But have you ever wondered why we experience day and night? Why do some areas of the world experience continuous days and continuous nights for months? And why do we experience different seasons in a year? And why do the southern hemispheres have opposite seasons to the northern hemisphere? In today's video, we will try to find out all of this. But before we discuss all of these questions, let's first understand the Earth's rotation on its own axis and the Earth's tilt. Once we understand these things, all of the questions will be easy to understand. The Earth's rotation and the Earth's tilt. The Earth's rotation is the spinning motion of the Earth around its own axis. The Earth's axis is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the Earth and goes from the North Pole to the South Pole. The Earth's tilt, on the other hand, is the angle between its axis of rotation and its orbital plane. The Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. The Earth's tilt is caused by the gravitational pull of the Sun and the Moon. Now discuss why we experience day and night. Well, it's because the Earth rotates on its axis. As the Earth rotates, different parts of the Earth are exposed to the Sun's light. The side of the Earth that is facing the Sun is in daylight, while the side of the Earth that is facing away from the Sun is in darkness. Now, let's talk about why some areas of the world experience continuous days and continuous nights for months. Well, this phenomenon is only observed in the northern poles and southern poles. As we already know, the Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees. This means that the North Pole and the South Pole are not always directly exposed to the Sun. When the North Pole is tilted towards the Sun, it experiences continuous daylight for 6 months. This is called the summer solstice. When the North Pole is tilted away from the Sun, it experiences continuous nights for 6 months. This is called the winter solstice. The same thing happens at the South Pole, but with a difference of 6 months, because of their opposite positions in relation to the Sun. Now discuss why we experience different seasons in a year. Well, this is because of Earth's tilt. The northern and southern hemispheres receive different amounts of sunlight at different times of the year. When the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the Sun, it receives more sunlight and is warmer. This is summer in the northern hemisphere. When the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the Sun, it receives less sunlight and is colder. This is winter in the northern hemisphere. The opposite is true for the southern hemisphere, because of their opposite positions in relation to the Sun. Now discuss the last but most simple question, and the question is, why do the southern hemispheres have opposite seasons to the northern hemisphere? Well, it's all because of their opposite positions in relation to the Sun. When the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the Sun, it receives more sunlight and experiences summer. When the northern hemisphere is experiencing summer, the southern hemisphere is experiencing winter because of their opposite positions in relation to the Sun. Similarly, when the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the Sun, it receives less sunlight and experiences winter and during the winter of the northern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere experiences summer because of their opposite positions in relation to the Sun. So, there you have it. The mysteries of our planet's day and night, continuous daylight or darkness, different seasons, and opposite seasons in different hemispheres have been revealed. It's amazing to see how everything on our planet is interconnected and how the Earth's position in space affects our lives. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and interesting. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.